Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Morning Brief. Today's Tuesday, April 22nd. What do we have? We have a parade of talking heads today. So 9 a.m. we have FOMC member Jefferson speaking. 9:30 FOMC member Harker speaking. 10 a.m. we actually have a news event. That's Orange Item Medium Impact Richmond Manufacturing Index. This one is one of the ones I watch pretty carefully because it's the southern United States, and manufacturing costs are lower in the South. And so usually the Richmond Manufacturing Index is the first one to sort of perk up or perk down, or I should say perk up, because it's got the lowest manufacturing. So it starts the manufacturing process in the South, starts ramping up, and then it ramps up into other regions. And so this is one of the canaries in the coal mine. Kind of pay attention to that. Then we have another talking head, member Cash Carry, speaking at 1:40, and that is it for the day. Of course, we'll have Trump tweets and Trump press releases that will affect the market, so you got to always be on the lookout and be careful. Moving on, looking at the daily chart, we broke through the pennant. I would say we haven't quite poked through the bottom of the flag, if you call this a flag, a bull flag. If we break through that, then the pattern is broken, and we'll probably continue to the downside. These lows from a week ago are definitely within range. The 49.29. 48.70, yes, definitely. 5,000 is definitely in the mix. So there's the downside. Upside is that we might be able to get going back up to the moving average. 54.27. Volume is pathetic. Again, down, pretty decent down day yesterday, and got just bupkis when it comes to volume. Not very good. What is this trying to tell me? It's telling me that the vast majority of participants have chosen to ignore the baloney that's going on in politics and in the government. Everything from the tariffs to trying to fire Federal Chair Powell. It's such nonsense that, I think this is showing it. This is actually showing the collective view of what is going on. I'm going to ignore it because it's BS, and volume continues to be absolutely horrendous at these levels. On big down days, you'd think you'd see a spike. On big up days, you'd think you'd see a spike. Well, we did on that day. We did see a spike, but even that spike was not phenomenal for any stretch of the imagination. So we're getting disengagement from the markets, from the general public, and from traders in general. At least that's my take on it. Looking at the overnight or intraday action from yesterday, down action, got that little swoop there at the very end. This is a very common pattern in bear markets. We see this all the time where you have a big down day and then the last half hour, they try to move it up. This is an effort by the big boys to make it look like it's not as bad of a down day as it was just 30 minutes before. So it's very choreographed. So watch for that pattern. Usually 3:15, 3:20 it starts, and it'll ramp up into the close on these mega down days. This is also short sellers who aren't comfortable holding overnight. So at the last half hour, they cover their positions, and that's why this is a BS move, okay? Because it's mostly short covering and window dressing. Let's call it what it is. So negative price action, negative inventory, those are correlated. Moving on. Overnight action, we have approximately 83 points, still 4 times above average. Very, very high volatility. I'm looking at the VIX. VIX is currently at 32.02. High VIX, lots of volatility. It's a good recipe for staying small, holding your stops, making sure your stops do not, don't give this thing room because it's crazy. Take the loss, move on to the next trade. Yeah. So we got, where do we have support and resistance? Well, 5250-ish is a good spot for resistance. 5290, 5300. There's just, you can see the lines are fairly far apart. On the bottom side, support, lots of support. That's when you have all these lines that are tight, specifically 5184. The overnight low, 5170-ish. We break that. Not a lot below that. Kind of gets ugly. Maybe 5130 area. Stock Trader's Almanac for today. Today is Tuesday. 66.7. 66.7 for the Stock Trader's Almanac. Positive bias. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the Morning Brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.